Car dealerships. Some folks love them, some folks aren't a fan. I'm the latter. Until I went to Rice Toyota and I was blown away. I've never been in a car dealership like this. The lobby felt like an airport lobby and the service line reminded me of the Chick-fil-A drive-thru, where you're greeted with a friendly face and a tablet. The brains behind the renovation, Mary Rice, and I got to meet her.
I really wanted this. I really wanted to be good at it. I wanted to make my family proud. I wanted to make my children proud. And I wanted to give back to this community, because everything that I've ever had in my whole life is because of the people of Greensboro and the people at Toyota.
Mary Rice is the dealer principal at Rice Toyota in Greensboro. She is the woman in charge of planning ahead for the company's electric vehicle future.
When my dad became out of age where he was ready to retire, I then naturally moved up into his role.
But this family business dates back one more generation. Rice says her grandfather purchased Rice Toyota as the very first Toyota shop in the Southeast.
My grandfather's here, my dad's here.
Big shoes to fill.
I learned the sales of big items on a whole different scale. I learned them in real estate, which is very similar to car dealerships. You're still working with managing inventories, supply and demand, getting a big ticket item financed.
Before dealer principal, Rice was more hands-on in every department as general manager for 10 years.
There would be days where I would come in and I would feel, man, this is going to be a tough day. I've got a lot to tackle. And I felt the spirit of my grandfather who started this store. I still feel his spirit every time I'm in this store, just whispering words of encouragement. I felt the spirit of my aunt, who was a dealer principal back in the 80s.
Rice says she desperately needed the loving spirit from family. As she was building her career, she was struggling with infertility at home.
I struggled with infertility for 10 years. And when I was struggling with it, not many people were talking about it. And that was about the same time that I was learning this new automotive industry.
Rice says by the grace of all things good, she now has a son, Ransom, and a daughter, Magnolia.
There aren't words to describe how lucky I am. There aren't words to describe the love that I feel, the joy that I feel being at home, the joy that I feel being at work. The family here is just as important to me as the family at home. Everybody here has been with me through the last 10 years and seen how we've turned this dealership into something really very unique and something to be proud of.
I thought it was so cool when I got there, and when I said it felt like the Chick-fil-A line, and I said that when I saw, and she said it is, because I went to Chick-fil-A on one of the Battleground, I believe. She went to Chick-fil-A, took a picture, and was like, I think we should bring this style to our car dealership, because when people come up for their service, they're confused. Sometimes they don't know where to bring their car, and like the person that needs to help you is somewhere hidden in the car dealership. And so she's like, why don't we adopt what they do, where they come with their tablet right to your car, you go up in that line where they have the heat or the AC covering over you. Just very similar to Chick-fil-A.
And that's such a great model, because as we know, Chick-fil-A runs this operation like an army. You're in and out. When the line, might have 50, 60 people in it. What I really liked about this story is not only is it showing a woman, leading in a male-dominated field, but when she talked about her infertility, no matter your background, no matter what your job is as a woman, all of us, we kind of struggle with some of those same things, and we can be inspired by each other's stories.
We can.
Girl power.